guys, it's Sienna May Gomez, and I'm gonna be telling you what goes on behind my most viral TikToks.
Okay, are you ready to find out what TikToks we're gonna be showing?
Yes, I'm nervous. No, I'm not. I'm excited.
First, we have to start with
The very beginning.
Okay, so basically, this was the first video you posted.
Yes. Oh shoot, I touched my mic.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
So this is the first video that you ever posted on TikTok.
Yeah. I know.
So,
It's crazy.
has 18 million views.
Yeah. I created this account as like kind of a spam account for I think like it was like 3 friends and my brother. And I thought it was on friends only because I literally had like 4 followers at the point. And I woke up a few days went by and I woke up and I saw that it had like that many, or it wasn't that many at the point, but it was like, it's like 1 million or 2 million views, and I was like, what? I was like, this is crazy. And that video is just kind of like, I ate a bowl of ice cream like right before, and then I was just like, I was talking to my brother, and I was like, look what I'm gonna do. And I just had my pants down, and I was just like going for it.
And then the hand in there at the end, what's the hand?
The hand in the end is, my whole family was watching me record that. And then my dad, he came in, because my dad and I are super close, and he was like trying to grab my stomach and be like, what are you doing? And it was all just a joke, and then, you know, it became
your life.
Became what it is. It became my life.
Please do like something at the end. Do you plan on doing that?
No, it's just natural. Like I either go like like I just have, you know, my go-tos. I don't know why.
This one has 33 million views.
Yeah.
We like this one.
I already know this by like mine because I've seen it so many times.
Who recorded that?
So my brother recorded that. We went to go take pictures that night, and we were running late because like the sunset was already going down, and I was like, we need to go, and then he was like, I don't even want to go, and we were just like, okay, you know what, we're not gonna go. And then last minute, my brother and I were like, you know what, let's just go, we're just gonna try and film. So it was like, that video like was very close to not happening. And then we took some pictures, and I ended up liking a few. I posted them that night, and then I posted my brother filmed that TikTok. And I was like, do this really quick, and he was like, I don't want to. And he was like, he was like, I don't want to film you right now, I want to go home. And I was like, please, like just 5 minutes. And then I made him film it for me, and then, you know, I posted it. And when I post something on TikTok, I tend not to go on the app for like an hour or two. And he like looked at it, and he was like, did you see that this is going viral? Because that one started going really fast.
Yeah. It was a good idea too.
Thank you.
You came up with the idea, right?
Yeah, I did. I come up with those ideas like in the shower, or like randomly, like so it'll just come to mind. I'm like, that's funny. Yeah, this one actually had a little bit of a funny story.
What is it? What's the story?
So, I was on FaceTime with Jack's mom, because I'm very close. I love Jack's mom. Jory, you're the best. So I was like, Jory, I can't think of any ideas for Jack and I to do. And she was like, oh, I saw Lauren and Gio, which are Jack and I's like close friends. Yeah. They were like, I saw them do like this like dance, and then she sent me the video, and I was like, I love that. And I was like, Jack, come on. So I made him come out to the back, because I was filmed at the Hype House. I made him come out to like the pool area with me, and I was like, you have to do this with me right now. And I made him film it with me, and then I showed Joy, and she was like, I love that. And it was just,
everyone else does
that was Joy's idea. Yeah.
3 in a row. You have 65 million, 45 million, and 67 million. What do you just think of when you see that?
It's crazy.
Anything? Like,
I mean, like, yeah, it's just, I'm just like in shock from it, so I'm just like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm just a normal person, you know, I'm just like a normal, like, being. I'm just, like, it's like weird to me, but like weird in a good way.
You killed this one. Did you know you were gonna look that, like, you look so good. You do that good, right?
Yeah, I know. I was really debating on posting that, because I was like, I saw Charlie do it, and she did it, she killed it, as always. And I was like, I don't know if I want to like post it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it up for an hour or two. If it's not gonna do well, if it's not getting good like feedback, I'm gonna take it down. And then I went back on the app, and everyone was like, you look so good, and I was like, oh my gosh, guys, thanks.
You created a trend because so many people are doing this now.
Yeah.
In the shirt.
Yes, the shirt. This is the shirt. I was like watching their video and I was like, oh, this is funny. And then I like told my brother, let's film this. So we filmed it in like my house. And then it didn't do well. So like I didn't like how it looked, I guess.
Yeah.
So then I was like, let's go outside and like I'm gonna have a skateboard. And he was like, okay. And I brought like my hat, like my favorite hat, like my iconic pink one.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna pull it out. Like I'm just gonna like, you know, I'm just gonna pull it out at some time. Like I'm not gonna wear it because that's too predictable, you know.
Yeah.
You have to keep them guessing.
Guessing.
So I don't know. I just was like, film this. I'm gonna ride up to it, and then I'm just gonna take the hat out at some point. And the thing is that like none of these are like these TikToks are like planned. Like in every single one of my answers, it's like it just happened. I don't know. It just happened. It just I thought of it, and then
this one with 67 million. Did you know you were gonna do it in front of Jack regardless, or you wanted to do it with the comment?
I didn't think about doing it in front of Jack, and then I saw that comment, and I was with him when I saw the comment, and I was like, oh shoot, like let's do this right now.
And it's perfect setting. Like literally, you couldn't have saw it at a better time.
Yeah, we were at a photo shoot. Let me see. Oh my gosh. His reaction. He's so cute. We were at a photo shoot, taking pictures, and then they were changing up the set, and they were like doing different like backgrounds and stuff. So in like the 5 minutes that we had of like, you know, free time, I was like, Jack, come here. And I think he knew what I was doing.
When he heard the sound.
He heard the sound and he was like, oh, I'm gonna react, or like, you know, but he's pretty genuine like in his like reaction. That's actually how he is. He's just so extra. But it's what makes him him.
I say you love that. Would you say that who's your favorite person to make TikToks with?
Probably Jack, just because we just have a lot in common and a lot of chemistry, and like we just work well together. We've known each other for a very long time, like 7 years. So
it works.
It works. We just know each other.
It works on the cam. Who's the most difficult to make a TikTok with? Whether like them saying, okay, we have to redo it. We have to redo it.
OMG, I love her to death. But Zoe Fish, she is so OCD about these TikToks. But I understand, because if you look at her content, it's perfect. It's literally like spot on. But she's like so perfect. And then my whole thing is just like, I don't care. So I'll be like, she'll film it like 10 times just because I can't get the moves right. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Zoe, I love you. I'm not as good as the slow-mo as you.
I'm not trying. How many times do you usually do a TikTok? Or is it like first and you just go with it?
I usually like, okay, so I used to film everything like 7 times until I got the perfect thing. And then I had so many drafts that I just wouldn't look at it anymore, and then I would just not post anything. So I kind of like force myself to do it once. If I don't like it once, I'll do it twice. And then if I don't like it twice, I just won't do it. It's just because I don't want to like have anything forced, or like I just want it to be as genuine and real. You know, and like if I don't like how something looks, like I'll still just try to post it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's like whatever. Like ugly is beautiful. You know, like the not perfect content. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for going behind your TikToks
with us. Yes, of course. Thank you.